What's up, TK Show? How are y'all doing today, man? Well,
how y'all doing?
Well, it's like 10 o'clock right now.
Yeah, because we just put Elite to sleep.
So, have a great night tonight, you know what I'm saying? I hope everybody's having a good night. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody's safe right now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's in harm's way. You know what I'm saying, nigga?
Yeah.
You feel me? It was like 4 shootings today. It's crazy,
Where?
you know. One happened 10 blocks away, one happened in Queens, and 2 happened in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? So I hope everybody's safe right now, even to the people who's not in New York City, everybody in the world safe is watching us. You know what I'm saying? Stay safe out in the streets, man.
Yeah, but before we start the video today, go like, comment, and subscribe.
I'm telling people stay safe, and you already trying to cut me off, talking about, oh,
no,
like, subscribe.
You said you was done.
I never, did I say
you
I was
took a
done?
break. It was like a pause. It was a brief pause, so I
She failed to say that. Like, that's your only line. Everybody, like, it's time to subscribe. Like, get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, but our
say
video
your line. Say your line. Yeah, say your line. Yep, you need to say it again.
Oh my God. Okay, everyone, go like, comment, and subscribe down below.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe down below, man. Now, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm sorry for the long
inconsistencies.
That wasn't my fault. It was my computer's fault.
Yeah.
That shit was taking forever. Like, I had to turn it off. I had to start the whole thing all over again. I had to turn my computer off for about like an hour.
We need a new computer.
Yeah. I had to do that shit all over again. And that's why I posted it on Sunday. Well,
just a couple hours ago.
Yeah. At 6. My fault, y'all. But go stream that video too, you know what I'm saying? Go crazy out on that one also. You feel me?
Yeah.
But today we are, matter of fact, to me again go, because you fiending. You fiending.
Here we go. For our video today, we're going to be doing our birth story of how Elite came about.
Oh, wait.
The whole day. Huh? The whole day.
Oh.
Because the whole day was a whole day. Like, it was a lot going on the whole day. Wasn't it?
No, my part, on your part, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Because I don't know.
You're so dramatic.
Literally, I just be like, I don't remember. I remember, but it's like, I don't know if it was in the same day or not. If it was the day before. You know?
No.
Never mind. We'll get into it. But yeah, we're just going to get into our birthing story.
How do you want to start? Do you want to start the day of?
Yeah, the day of. This was May 29th. That morning.
No.
Didn't it start that morning? It was like
May
a whole
30th,
day.
Because he was born on 31st.
Oh, yeah. May 30th. That morning.
But you wasn't feeling those pains that morning, though.
No, I told you I was feeling them all day.
No, you're not.
No, I didn't. But that morning, did we get in an argument?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That morning.
I mean, you was arguing with me. I wasn't arguing with you.
Was it that day or no?
Hmm?
It was? That was that day too? Oh my God, I just can't. No, it was that day. I remember. Yeah.
No, I don't remember the argument.
Me neither, so it must not be important. But, yeah, so that's starting that morning. We woke up like a regular day. I had to work that day. Did you work? Did you have to work? No, I think he was off. Because you didn't look like you were going to work that day.
No, I was off that day.
Yeah, so I was going to work. Yes,
At that time, I was working at Lids. She was still working at
Old Navy.
Old Navy.
Yeah, I know. It's ghetto. I was still working all the way up to my pregnancy ended.
Yep.
The plan was to, like 2 weeks before, to stop working and then don't go back until later on. But it just happened. And then we have a doctor's appointment? We had a doctor's appointment a couple days before just to check on.
Let's just get into
No, but the doctor's appointment is appointment.
Let's just get into the
video. Because they asked us if we went to be induced.
But let's just get into the video.
Whatever. Okay, so anyways, so starting that morning, I was getting ready for work. And the argument started. I don't even know what it was about.
I don't remember. I really don't.
I don't know, but it was a whole big thing.
I'm trying to remember.
Really? No, because I went to work and then I left work and I gave them some crazy excuse just to leave, to go continue arguing. Right?
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was. It doesn't matter.
I remember now.
What it was?
I told my best friend I love you, and then he was like, you use that word too much, love. It was some shit like that.
I don't remember that. And then he probably escalated it by saying, oh, you can leave, blah blah blah.
Yeah, it was that.
Like that. That's
Yeah.
probably how he always escalates the arguments.
Yeah, it was that. It was that. Like, this everybody that didn't know. I don't like. I have a best friend, but we're not really like best friends like that. But she still had that title because when I was in college, you know what I'm saying. She like was the only one that was there. You know what I'm saying. At this time, me and Tamia wasn't together.
No, we wasn't. Not,
So let's just
that's
clear
a whole
that.
different thing.
Let's just clear that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, some people are like, what you mean? Oh, that was the only person that was there. So let's clear on that. Me and Tamia wasn't together at that time. But at this time, I had two best friends at that time. One was closer to me, and she went to CWU, and then my other one was in. She went to University of Washington. There you go. So I was talking about the University of Washington one. Yeah. We was having some conversation. We was FaceTiming the night before.
and I don't even know how I don't even know how I got into his phone. So.
She got into my phone because I was watching the video of
That night? Oh really? Oh.
Not that morning. You woke me up and I started watching the video and I fell asleep watching the video.
Oh, and I must.
because you was right next to me eating right before you go to work. You made breakfast.
Oh.
And then I woke up and then
yeah.
and I was watching Call of Duty on my phone and then I fell asleep watching it. And then you know.
Yeah, I just seen it.
She grabbed my phone and
I guess this whole fiasco.
Yeah, I guess when my best friend texted me, she scrolled up and then she seen I said, "Oh, I love you, best friend." And then
No,
she
he
got
didn't
mad.
say best friend.
It doesn't matter if I just say I love you, best friend or not.
It doesn't matter. At the time, you knew it was. But at the time, yeah, he said I love you, and it was a whole fiasco that whole morning. We was arguing.
No. I'm trying to say we was arguing. I'll say we was arguing.
Whatever.
I was not arguing with her. She was arguing by herself. She was acting like I wasn't even texting back. To be honest, I was not texting back.
Yeah, because
she was texting like she went to work. And then, right before she went to work, she woke me up. She woke me up out my sleep. I'm like, brother, did you just wake me up for this bullshit? Like, I'm talking about like what's this? I'm like, what are you talking about? And then she went, and then she said something about pack your stuff. So then she said pack your stuff. I said, all right. So I started packing my stuff. So then they say in the middle of me packing my stuff, she came back to the house.
But this is when I left work and then came back.
Yeah. She came back, and then I went back to sleep. Actually, I went back to sleep, and then I had like 12 text messages from her, and then I was like, bro, what?
Okay.
It was actually more than that. I just tried to help you out just now.
Like what?
And then you know, she called my mom. Yeah, you called my mom. And
I probably called his mom, and I know I talked to Baby J because I was like, oh no, this nigga gotta get his shit out. That's what I was telling her.
But Baby J did not say nothing to me. So
No, she didn't say nothing to you. No, she didn't say nothing to you.
She didn't say anything.
Well, I was just speaking to her. No, why would she say something to you?
What do you mean?
No, I was just venting to her.
She called me talking about, yo, if Cameo come over, tell me you got to go.
I know, but this
so what do you suspect? So I gotta go over there and tell you gotta pack it up.
No, but I didn't tell her to like tell you that. I was just venting. I was like, oh my god, blah blah blah. And I was like, I'm sick of this, blah blah blah. That's what I was telling her. But yeah, I was just venting.
So the next thing, so now is the time where now I'm fully getting up. So
this is like 1 o'clock. I remember.
Yeah, it's like now it's like 1. I went back to sleep. I was not paying no more. I ain't gonna lie. Now when I went back to sleep, now I'm waking up, and then my mom calls me and talking about
Are you sure I called her? Oh yeah, I did call your mom.
Yeah, you called my mom.
I was like, get his plane ticket.
Come on, no you did not. No you did not. Stop capping.
I don't know, but I don't know what I said.
You did not say nothing about the plane
ticket.
No,
but I did tell her you had to go. I told her that.
She said pack your stuff. So you tell me to go. I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready to step him. I'm not about to stay and fight for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to do this. This is a birth story.
But yeah, this is what's leading up. But during all this, I'm getting cramps still.
Yeah, she's pregnant. So basically, she's stressing her own self out. Meanwhile, she's pregnant with Elite.
Yeah, I was getting little minor cramps, and I'm just like passing through it because I don't know if it is or not, so I wasn't worried. So basically, the whole thing.
No, if you gonna tell the whole birth story, dead. You gotta do the whole thing.
But yeah, we got in the argument, blah blah blah, and then we.
You gotta tell the argument. You gotta go through the whole thing. I remember the whole thing. I'm telling the story.
Well, go ahead, cause I know at the end we made up, and then we went to Walmart.
That's a lie.
Yeah, we did. We did go to
No,
Walmart.
we did not.
Because we went and got snacks.
No, we did not. Wrong day. The day of whatever the case, the day of when Legends
Oh,
came,
okay. I went
we did
to
not go to Walmart.
Okay, whatever.
Like,
but we did. We didn't make up to that night.
We did not make up. We did not even make up. We forgot all about
the whole argument.
So let's get back to the story. She called my mom. My mom calls me, and she said something about like what's going on between you and Mia. I'm like, she got mad because I told my best friend I love you. So the next thing she was like, oh, that's petty. I was like, I know. So the next thing she was like, Kobe, well, you have to understand, she's pregnant. Oh, how much is going on? This and third. I'm like, Mom, I don't care. I'm packing my stuff already. So the next thing now, I got my mom on the phone, and then see now I'm looking up flights because like if you tell me to go, I'm not fighting for you. I'm not doing nothing. I'm going to leave. I'm not doing all that back and forth stuff. Like, you tell someone to go, then that means you want them to leave. You know what I'm saying? And this like the way she was talking, like she's like, you know what I'm saying? She wanted to leave. I'm like, oh, I never heard I'm leaving. So they see, she was like, she was escalating me. So she called me. She called me when she's at work. Talking about, oh, tell Dad come get you because you're not standing there. So I'm like, I bet. So I hang the photo. Whoever done Dez, that's my bro from Albany. You know what I'm saying? He's the only. He's not the only person I'm close to there, but that's the first person I met like in Albany that we clicked over. That's my man right there, 100 grand. You know what I'm saying? So she told me about, oh, call this and get you because you're not staying in my house. See, I was like, okay, I'll call this, come take me to the airport. I'm leaving. So then let's see, once I said that, I hang the phone up. Like 10 minutes later, she shows up, and then let's see, she was like, oh, so you gonna do this? You gonna do this? And let's see, you the one that fucked up. And let's see, I'm supposed to be telling you to leave. Like she was just going on and on. So then see, now I'm still packing myself. So then see, now I stop. I look at my phone, and then she sees that I'm seeing flights. She gonna grab my phone, throw my phone across the room. I said, bitch, I said, oh, I didn't say the word, beep, but I said, yo, I ain't gonna lie, don't you ever grab my phone. This not your property. Did you pay for this? No. I said, don't grab this. This got nothing to do with you. So the next thing after that, I moved her out my way because she wasn't letting me walk past. Like she wanna argue. I'm not about to argue with you. Like,
no, I just want to get to the resolution and the apology.
She's lying. She's not wanting to get to the resolution. She wanted to prove her point very aggressively, and she's still pregnant. This is what's mind blowing. So then, whatever case may be, I move her out my way. Like I literally grab her arm and I move her. Excuse me. So then, now I'm in the closet. This is where it get a little scrappy. She grabbed my duffel bag and threw the duffel bag out the door. I'm like, oh, bro, don't grab my duffel. I'm about to use it to put my sneakers in there. So now she knocked down the hamper. So she stepped over and pushed me. So now like
I
me, you did.
Oh, okay.
So now,
I don't play. Yeah, this is our only time that this ever happened. That's being physical.
Yeah.
Well,
so
physical.
So now I don't play all that hand stuff. You know what I'm saying? Don't touch me, I don't touch you. Like physical stuff on something like that's one thing I do not play with. So then, so now when she pushed me, like I didn't move, but it like kind of like, oh, this bitch pushed me. So then see now I grab her and then see like I physically moved her back and then see I said now you're really bugging out because now you got no right to hit me. So then see, but when I pushed her back, she thought she was gonna fall. Like obviously I'm gonna let her fall. So she stepped back wild dramatically and broke the hamper. Stepped all on the hamper. The hamper broken. It's pieces on the floor and shit. She crying. She going crazy. Whatever case may be. So then now she leaves. She stormed out and leave. She stormed out and leave. And she was in the car. Whatever case may be for about 5 minutes. So now I'm still packing. So now I'm like damn near done packing. Whatever. I just gotta like pack my shoes. So then she comes back real all calm and innocent, acting like she didn't just cause no scene. She was yelling, I'm like, can we talk about this? No, don't go. So I'm like, what? I'm like, you just did all of this for about like 7 minutes going crazy. And now you told me like, oh, don't go, this and third.
I told you I was pregnant. I was so emotional. Emotions everywhere.
I'm not joking that.
Yeah, it is. Don't other people don't get emotional.
I'm not a female, so I don't know.
Of course.
So anyways,
But I was more emotional than I usually be.
heard you. So then, you know, we act like, you know, we didn't solve anything.
Yeah, we didn't really solve. It was
Like,
just the day kept going on. My cramps. I mean, what
Yeah.
is my
She left, she
contractions
went back to
kept
work.
getting.
She left, she went back to
No,
work.
I never went back to work.
You did. We went back to work. You left me and we went back to work. That was when you called Baby J.
Oh, whatever. I don't know. But I just know my contractions kept getting like worse and worse, and I was just
Alright, you skipping over the whole bar, like the whole day. You say like.
But they was getting worse and worse throughout the day, though. That's what I was saying. Cause literally at the end of the day, I was like, yo, what is going on?
You just said at the end of the day. We still at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock right now.
Okay, come on.
So then we didn't. So we end up didn't even finish the conversation, whatever case may be. We ended up finishing after when I picked her up. So then I picked her up from work, whatever case may be. We finished the conversation. We didn't really solve anything, to be honest. She was just in the room. And I was in the living room playing Call of Duty. So then now the nighttime comes. Now the shit started getting interesting. So
yeah, you was playing Call of Duty, and I'm just in the room and
yeah.
on my phone.
So now she's just on her phone,
Watching
and then
shows.
it's like 11:30. No, it's like 12. It's like 12:30ish. She's like, "Oh, Kobe, come here." I'm like, "What?" So she didn't say no reason. So I just continued playing the game. So then they see like 10 minutes pass. I hear, "Oh, Kobe, come here. Kobe, come here." So then they see, I'm like, "Bro, what, bro? What happened?" She was like, "Stop being an asshole. Come here." So then I came. So then now she's on the floor in the bathroom. I'm like, "What are you doing on the floor?" And she was like, "I have cramps. Something's wrong." Meanwhile, a week before, she did the same thing and nothing was wrong. So knowing me, I'm like, bro, ain't nothing wrong with you. Like, there's nothing wrong. Get your ass up and get in the damn bed. So then I went back to go play the game.
And I would go on my phone and I look up how do I know if I'm in labor and stuff like that? And they bring up Braxton Hicks and stuff. So I'm like, okay, it's Braxton Hicks. So I go to the kitchen, go get me some snacks. I'm just eating chips, Debbie cakes, all that.
Well then, she calls me, and now it's like 1:10, 1:15, like 1:20ish.
1 a.m. Yeah.
So now, she's in the dark. She calls me, cause the door's open. She didn't close the door. The door's open, so I can hear her. She calls me, "Oh, Kobe, come here." She's like, "Oh, it's getting worse." I'm like, "What do you mean?" She was like, "It's getting worse. Like the pain is getting worse. Like I feel like we gotta go to the hospital."
Still, you're not paying attention.
I'm not paying attention. So then I don't know what happened. So then we started arguing again. We started arguing again. Yeah, you said something like a smart remark, and then and then I said a smart remark back. So then we started arguing again. So then now I was like, "Oh, just push out my son and just give him my son, and then I'll leave." So then now, because she said something stupid. So then now I'm like, "Yo, let's just go to the hospital right now, and you push my son out, and then let us be bygones." Like now I'm at this point, like, yo, like I don't want to, like I don't do you know. So then like an hour later go by. Like now it's like 2 a.m. Now she calls me, like, after we're done, going back and forth for about 10 minutes, whatever case may be. Now it's like 2 a.m. pushing like 2:30. She calls me back in the room again. She's like, "Yo, something's really wrong."
I know. This is how I knew. Wait, was it when I got like a sharp pain in my back and I literally fell to my knees like that? It hurt so bad.
So then we called the doctor, like we call our doctor or whatever. And he tells me, and then he asks me, "Has she peed yet?" And then
where the blood comes out.
I'm like, "No, not yet." So next thing he said, "Oh no, so she's fine." As soon as he ended the call, she peed, and then blood came out also. So I was like, "Oh shit!" So I called him back, and he said, "Hello." It's wild late. It's like 2:30, 2:45 in the morning, and so I called him, and I was like, she just pre-blood. So they say now he was like, okay, so like she might be in labor. He said take her to the hospital, whatever. Cause me, so okay, so now like you know.
We panic. I'm panicking. I'm
She's
like, Kobe,
panicking.
grab
Like
grab
she's
the bag.
panicking, whatever.
Come on, let's
me,
go.
I'm moving wild slow. I'm like, bro, this is another episode. Like we about to come back to the house at like 5 in the morning.
Yeah, he was like, I don't want to come back. Blah, blah, blah.
So whatever the case may be. So now we drop to the hospital. As soon as we get to the hospital, she goes in labor.
Yeah, my
like,
water breaks.
Her water breaks as soon as she gets in the room. Cause I didn't go into the room at first. Cause I couldn't go in. She went in by herself. And she went whatever case may be. So she was in labor. I went in. It was like 20 minutes went past. And then they told me it was like she's 6 minutes dilated. And then she wasn't like really in pain, but she was in pain. And then I'm not gonna lie, like I was laughing. And she was like, Kobe, it's not funny. It's not funny. This shit hurt.
Laughing? You're not laughing.
Yeah, I was laughing. And then they said my mom was on the phone with me. And she was like, Kobe, that shit not funny. Leave her alone. That shit hurts.
What?
So
anyway, so they brought him back and we went to the big delivery room. That's the one that had like the couch, the TV and all that stuff.
We was in there for about 5 hours, 6 hours?
Yeah, until I gave birth.
Yup. I have the
he
video.
actually do. Cause he asked them if he could record.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't ask him. I just placed it up.
No, but I'm talking about before. We did ask if people record. And they were like, no, we couldn't. Yeah. And then you snuck in that.
And they said, I tried to record and they was like, oh no, you can't record. So then they said, so you know what I did, I still record, I just put the phone down. But you could actually hear like his first cry. It's crazy.
Yeah, when he came out.
Let me play that for y'all.
Can we get past the contraction?
We already got to the first cry. So they want to hear the first cry.
No, we're talking about my contractions got worse and worse.
For what?
What do you mean? I ended up throwing up and everything.
Tamia, we already got past you trying to push and all that stuff.
No, we didn't, because you didn't.
Yes, we did, because I literally just said I got his first cry.
Yeah, you skipped all this stuff.
I didn't skip. You went to the part, so I continued with you. Come on, I skipped. Girl, you skipped.
Because he's in there right there.
Tamia, why would I delete my son's first cry? Yo, ain't gonna lie, it was so funny. Like they was telling her to push with her body. She pushing with her face.
Cause I couldn't feel nothing.
She was like, oh
You so nasty.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
I just fought it.
Yeah, cause that's how I got the.
Nah, but she was pushing with her face and not like trying to push him out.
I couldn't feel my
like
lower half.
You stupid.
That shit was hilarious, bro. Hold on. Let me go to it. That shit was so funny, y'all.
You don't want no picture of it.
Nah, I'm on a picture, but you could hear it.
But her telling me now.
Good job.
I don't know where it is.
Congratulations.
No.
Get closer to it. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Congratulations. Someone keeping track of the leg cord clamping? Yes. And 30 seconds. Okay. Alright. Okay. You pushed for 10 minutes. Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
were awesome pusher. This is your first baby. So when you pushed right, it just came phenomenal. What would you like your pit at when you deliver a placenta?
Literally, they were like, you push for 10 minutes. Because some people push for 10. Yeah, I was in labor for a total of 6 hours.
Ooh.
And then I pushed for 10 minutes.
You want to see the legend when you first came out?
So, like,
crazy, man. To me, it looks so horrible.
Yeah, I look hit. Like, I was so bad. Like, don't even show.
Y'all want to see her?
No. Kobe, really? Kobe look horrible. Like, I look so bad.
Oh, I have those. I have my own.
This
pictures.
is when they first hugged.
Yeah,
You
because
mean
I got to
skin to
hold him
skin.
close first. Because Kobe swear he was going to hold him first. Didn't he? You think he was going to hold him first? They were like, no, she got to hold him first.
Look at him. Yeah.
Yeah, but then... Yeah, and then they took us to a smaller room after that. That was the worst
This
2
was
days in my life.
This was the first day we came home, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the first day we came home with Legend. There. Yeah, okay, he's small. He's really small. He was so tiny, y'all. That's ridiculous. Like, he was tiny.
Show the picture you holding him.
God, Tamia.
But still long.
Like, he was so, like thin. Long, but thin, though. Like, it's so crazy. How tiny baby he was. And then...
So now, show the pictures I sent you the other day.
And then...
I sent you the other day.
Now you have this. A big terror. Don't care about nothing. Just terrorizes anything and everything. For real. It's so crazy. This is him now.
But yeah.
Him now. So we was in that's crazy. We was in the hospital for what, 2 days? 3 days?
No, it felt like 3 days, but it felt like a whole week. It was so horrible.
I ain't gonna lie, them couches that they had me sleeping on were too, I was so uncomfortable, bro.
My bed wasn't even comfortable.
Like, and then the first night, like we didn't expect it to be wild cold. I was like, oh no. Like, it was freezing. I ain't gonna lie, I was wild cold. Next day, I went right to the house and I grabbed my blanket, and Tamia said she wanted her blanket. I grabbed her blanket also. I was not playing. I grabbed the pillow and all.
And you know they come in the room like every 3 hours to check. Like, you never get no real sleep or anything afterwards.
Yeah, like when you have a child, like they literally come in every 3 hours. So like you just sleep for literally 3 hours, and then you gotta wake up because you gotta check him and then check her. So I'm obviously up because they in the room. So it's just like, and then when they wake him up, I gotta give him a bottle. She's going right back to sleep. It's just, oh my god. Like, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't like it wasn't like he was like a hard baby. Like like when he like took his bottle, he went right back to sleep. So that was a good thing. Cause I know like some couples, you know what I'm saying, like they would say like like they would give their child a bottle and then they would want to stay up for like an hour or two. I know. Legend was not like that. He took his bottle and went back to sleep. He said, I don't care what none of that going on. I'm going back to sleep.
Yeah.
Or so then.
I think we went home 3 days later.
Yep, went home 2 days later, and then that's when we became parents.
We became parents at birth.
Huh?
We became parents at birth. But like with no assistance.
I'm talking about no assistance. Like we're not in the hospital no more.
Yeah.
Like we became parents the moment we came home. Like it was time. Like in the hospital, you know what I'm saying, the nurse could just take them. You could just call that nurse assistant, or they could just take them for the night, whatever it can be.
They can't take them for it. They can't take them for the night.
They can't.
Oh, well, we didn't do that.
Usually hospital, they could take the baby.
Like before COVID.
Before COVID, you know what I'm saying? So couples could get sleep and rest and stuff like that.
No rest. I didn't get no rest till my mom came. So.
Yeah, our mom came a week later.
Oh, look, a couple days later.
So it was like about 4 or 5 days a week.
Yeah.
So a week later, then her mom came down, and then it was kind of sort of help.
Yeah.
Like she tried a lot, but like me as a new parent, I was like like so overprotective.
Yeah, he was.
Like, cause because Hope, that's to me his mom's name. Like, she's used to, like helping out so much because she already has 2 grandchildren, and then she raised 3 children, three daughters, so she knows the role. So it's not new to her. Like this is regular, like waking up every hour doing it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like to me, I'm a new parent. This is like my first child ever. Like I'm wild overprotective. Like I was like.
But he was working.
Like you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I gave her leeway if she wanted to take legend, case may be. But me, I was way more prepared than to me. I don't know.
No, I would just know if she was there, I was just gonna let her do it. And then the last couple of days, I started doing it because she was gonna leave.
I just said I was more prepared.
Prepared?
Yeah. I was way more prepared than you. Like I was more excited and ready to become a parent than to me.
I was excited.
Like,
I was excited.
Like
it didn't hit me.
It didn't hit you until like your mom left, and then you had to start becoming a real parent.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Like me,
yeah,
I
guess
ready.
you could say that.
I was happy. I was ready. I was happy that he came. I knew he was gonna look just like me. He look just like me now.
Yeah.
Well, obviously he's here now. He woke up. And was cranky. But yeah, and then May 31st, 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Yeah.
No, 10:58 or 10:59, I think. I had the exact time in my phone. Hold on.
Yeah, May 31st. Is it always the 31st in the month or at the end of May?
Mm-hmm. May 31st at 10:59, like I said, 10:59 a.m. Legend was born.
He was born on Memorial Day.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because I was supposed to go to work the next day and get that holiday pay.
10:59. I was right. See, that's crazy. That's when I became a real father.
We became parents.
We became parents. Samia became a mother. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like sometimes Samia doesn't really know that she's a mother.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, it's like sometimes it's like when you don't like know that you're a parent now, because you're so used to just being not a parent.
I don't know what you mean.
Like sometimes what I'm saying, like no, maybe not to you, but to me, it's just like I'd be looking at Tamia and I'm like, yo, she's really a parent now, but she don't like really know, like you're a parent now.
Yeah, you are too.
No, parent. It's like somebody else has it's like you.
You're responsible for somebody else.
Responsible for someone else. Like he doesn't know how to communicate at all. What he just know how to do is just yell. That's his way of communicating. Yell.
But it came naturally, right? Like parenting, like doing
Yeah,
the whole waking up.
I don't know, like
it came
me,
like naturally.
I don't know. I'm like I was a pro. I don't know why, but I'm gonna say I was a pro because I love babies.
Okay, because you know, yeah.
Like,
I had 2 nieces, so I raised them. I helped raise them.
To me,
so
you didn't. Don't say that. You did not raise them babies.
I helped raise them. Michelle lived with us.
But you did not raise them.
Okay. I knew what to
Before
do.
Before D call you try to pop you raised my child. Don't ever go down and tell someone you raised my child.
No, but I knew what to do. I knew what I had to do
But
to do it.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like me and babies, like I always loved babies. Like to me, it said when she see me play with some baby, she wanted a kid with me.
Yeah.
We was in New York. Well, that was like 2 summers ago. I don't know who
I
I was
know
playing
what it
with.
was. London.
Oh yeah, it was Nick,
Yeah.
my father figure, daughter. I was playing with London, and then she said the moment she see me playing with her, she said she wanted a child. That was funny. And now look what we got now. Got a child of our own. It's so crazy. Elite, a legend, folks. Now we're planning on having another child.
Okay.
In 2 more years from now. Because the first year already passed. This is basically about to be over.
Yeah, okay. He'll be a year and a month.
Yeah.
From today, it's the 31st. He's 11 months today.
He will be 1 in 30 days. Well, no,
Yeah,
29 days.
30.
He'll be 1 year old in 29 days. It's the second already.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Damn. He'd be 1 in 29 days.
Oh my God.
1, that's crazy. Yo, like now I don't understand why people say enjoy the moments you have with your child when they're
I'm
really,
gonna
really
cry.
young. Cause like your time really flies by. It's really crazy. Like I really remember when this kid was like small, like this tiny when he first came out. Like he was like, and he was like, they say he was a preemie baby. He was a week and a half early.
But just around the same time, so it's not really me.
It was preemie. He
Yeah, I mean,
came
you
out
go,
5
people-
pounds and 4
people-
ounces.
Yeah, people come. People have birth
To me,
between 38 weeks and that.
I'm just
And then
talking
some
about,
earlier, if
I'm
you have a
talking about
twin.
him like weight wise.
Oh yeah, wait, he wasn't that heavy.
Like they said, I know like I seen I heard people say and asking me like how long was she and how far she went. And when she said like she was like 8 months, 9 months, like you 9 months, it doesn't look like 9 months.
Oh yeah.
Like your belly's small, so like, and she had a small belly. I'm trying to say like when he came out, like I knew he was gonna be long, but like he was small, like width, width wise, like, he was tiny, only 5 pounds, and then he grew little by little, and then like lengthwise though, boy, this guy right here is so long. Like we seen a baby that was 3 years old earlier, like 3 hours ago. 3 years old, and Legend is probably like up to his chin, like standing up. Like if we help Legend stand up, like that baby is like damn near at like Legend is at his chin, and Legend is only a year old. You can basically say that, 1 year old. And this kid right here is wow long, so long. It's crazy. Weight wise,
He's on average.
he's like average, but they said his length. This baby gonna be long, but like I did not expect him to be like as long as like so fast. Cause now like we gotta get a new stroller. That's another thing. Like my boy, like it's crazy. Yeah. Like the story been over. I'm just like now I'm just talking. Like, it's just crazy. Like this boy is really long. We gotta get a whole new stroller. Like
We just got a new car seat.
You got a new car seat, bro.
Now we gotta get a stroller.
Now I gotta get a whole new stroller. I don't even want to get a whole new stroller.
Cause he doesn't want a big stroller.
I hate a big stroller. I really hate big strollers.
I'm with the upper baby. That's what it's called.
No, it's not. It's called the Vista.
Or whatever. They both the
The
same.
Vista or the Cruise. It's the same stroller.
Yeah, they're the
Literally
same.
the same thing.
But
The
it's
Vista
like
or the
kind of
Cruise.
big. People say it's bulky.
That thing is huge. Like
And since we're moving, he don't want it.
yeah, it makes no sense. So like we're moving to Houston. Like I can understand the city purposes, yeah, because you walk all the time. So you know what I'm saying. A stroller is like you need a stroller. In Houston, the only thing you need is a damn car seat. Like I feel like if you have a stroller in like beside like a rural city like New York
Okay,
City. If you
yeah.
don't live in New York City or
You could have a stroller.
that's
so.
it. If you don't live in New York City, I don't know why you have a stroller.
Why? If you go places like the mall and stuff.
But okay, wow.
You go to the mall, you go to the grocery store, you go to amusement parks.
Bruh, that's it. Nah.
It don't have to be like an expensive stroller.
Like that makes no sense to me, cause people be buying strollers. Like she wants this $700 stroller, the Cruiser, right? It costs $700. I don't care about the price, but it's just like when are we really going to use it?
But now we're gonna be here for another 6-8 months. We're going to use it.
Like I don't know. First of all, don't say that, cause we might not know, cause we might be moving. So you can't say that.
Earlier?
To me, we literally just
Okay.
like come on. So we might be moving back to South Carolina in July. So like I'm saying, it makes no sense. Like if you don't live in New York City, it makes sense to like buy a stroller. Like that's my opinion. That's my
Yes.
personal
We're just
opinion.
waiting on him to walk, honestly.
Yeah, like that's the only like look at him. Like he sleep anyway. He like bro, this is crazy. Like I promise y'all, when he start walking, like he's 11 months and not even walking yet. That's what's getting me tight. I hate pushing a stroller. Like and imagine me pushing that big ass stroller. Like I don't understand. Like that stroller is big. Don't get me wrong, it's convenient. You know what I'm saying? It's very
Nice
convenient.
stroller.
It's nice stroller. It's beautiful. But that thing is wow big. Like, why do I need that big ass stroller for? Like, the stroller I have now, it's the #1 stroller in the world. Yep. #1 stroller in the world. It costs $500. Best stroller in the world. You know why? It's the most convenient stroller. It's a car seat and it's a stroller in one. Like, you don't gotta take nothing apart. Literally, flip down. You can get it up. Flip up.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
pretty easy.
Wow, easy. It's not even hard at all. #1 stroller in the world. That's why I wanted it. Like, oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, but we can wrap up.
No doubt.
The camera is
Like,
better. Yeah,
yeah.
but we're gonna wrap up this video today.
Time to wrap it up, man. I ain't gonna lie, the camera's about to die.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? The video
Like,
is coming
comment,
real
and
soon,
subscribe.
Friday. How y'all do this?